What's up? And how's it going? Seth, how are you? Hopefully you had a good day, Tim. Glad you can make it. So, Spellbreak, again, I'll be saying this to not a couple times. But, okay, so tonight, we are doing Spellbreak. Tomorrow and the day after I will not be streaming. So I'm not going to be on here for 2 days, and I'll be back on Sunday doing more Spellbreak. Monday, Spellbreak. And then Tuesday, Final Fantasy 14. And then Wednesday, we are starting Persona 4 Golden. And this is something I really wanted to ask a lot of people. And you're the first person here, Tim, so it'd be awesome to ask you and see how you feel about it. So, pretty tired. Had a pretty good day. That's good. So, I've talked about it a lot on Discord. If you follow the Discord channel, I know you do, Tim, but to anybody else watching in the future, or currently watching out there, if you follow the Discord channel, I'm pretty decent. I still have, like, the worst shoulder pain, but feels a little better today. Monster Hunter released, like, 2 games. Not released, announced 2 games that'll be coming out next year. I don't stream my Twitch, but it made me very curious about Monster Hunter World. I've never actually played it, and I know a lot of people actually have played it that watch the stream, and even if they don't, they've seen the gameplay and stuff like that. Would you be interested in watching any of those streams, Tim? I'm going to ask multiple people about that as well. Like, tonight I'm probably going to download Monster Hunter World, but if anybody wants to watch me actually stream it, I'm going to kind of hold off on a little Spellbreak. Kind of pump the brakes with a little bit. I do enjoy playing this a lot, though. But maybe pump the brakes with that a little bit, and maybe work that in with a little bit of stuff as well. Which sounds crazy, because I've got a lot going on in the next few months, but... Sorry, Choco. Skittle, stop. But yeah, I've been curious about streaming Monster Hunter World before I ever start the game. I'll talk to people about it more on Discord as well and see how people feel about it. It's just, it seems like a really fun game now that I've looked at a lot of gameplay. But who knows? We'll see. As of now, though, the only things on the menu or the roster or schedule are Spellbreak, Persona 4 Golden next week, and then some Final Fantasy 14. Eventually, after Persona 4 and a little bit of Final Fantasy streams and Spellbreak streams, I'm going to be starting Spider-Man. And from there, we'll keep moving on, but... yeah, Monster Hunter World, I don't know. Wouldn't mind watching it if you were to stream playing Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I've been really thinking about it, and I might do it, actually. The sad part is I don't stream Twitch games, so... or, Switch games. Sorry, I do stream on Twitch. But I don't stream Switch games, so when those games come out next year, I might I might break down and just get a capture card so I can stream them. I don't know. I've been in a debate about it today, really. I don't know. We'll see. They do get pretty hard. Yeah, I've looked at a bunch of things. There's a lot of parry, a lot of dodge, a lot of running. I was looking at some gameplay earlier today. Like, spoiler-free gameplay and a couple trailers just to, like, see what exactly a lot of it was about. But yeah, I've been pretty interested in it, though. I'd never really... like, I've never played a Monster Hunter, like, game ever, though. So there's that. Like, it's literally my introduction into that little thing. But anyway, let me get some warm-up games going, 1 or 2, and we'll go from there. Let's see what's on the store today. And again, it's just one of those things that it could happen, it might happen. I won't say when or you know what, but it could happen. I would really like to play it. Oh man, I really like that Afterglow. Victory Leap. That's pretty cool. A different victory other than the just standard. The Brooding Corvid is back. I said it would be. I figured it would be that. I figured they would like keep like switching this out. I do like the fact that this shop is slowly getting bigger. I like that. I can't wait to see its next few steps. Cloudburst. I don't really need a new Cloudburst. I like it though. I like it a lot. Alright. get a warm-up game going. So you want to jump in here tonight, Tim? I'm gonna at least do like one just by myself. Get the, you know, get the gears moving, get myself into the groove of the game, get my base up to everything there. That would be awesome, Tim. Would love to have you. So, Tim, you got any good games you're looking forward to? Also, the PlayStation 5. What the G's? For real. Like, holy shit. It is the biggest video game console pre-order fiasco I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's not that long. It's 27 years, but be as that it may, 27 years and this is the craziest gaming fiasco I've ever seen? Jeez. No kidding. Sold out so quick today. Within the first 5 minutes. Gone. Poof. Yeah, no. Like, it's continued with that, like, same thing all day long. I've been following, like, a bunch of distributors and a bunch of websites trying to keep up with them. As soon as, like, other places get them in stock, they literally go right out of stock. Which is insane. Legitimately, like, it would be like Walmart has them in stock. 4 minutes later, Walmart is already out of them. Like, it happened like that pretty much all day today. I was following a lot of them because I finally found out information, and they are 100% doing, they have remote play accessibility, which is amazing. It is the only thing that halted me from even trying to do a pre-order, and I didn't figure it out until, like, the pre-orders were over with. Be that as it may, though, I do technically have the money to get a pre-order whenever I can find a pre-order. So, it will be happening a little bit sooner than what I thought or originally kind of planned. I say kind of because I definitely wanted one as soon as possible, but gonna have to bill. Not the best start in the world, but definitely not the worst. So we're now selling via bots on eBay. Apparently, yeah, I saw one that's $25,000 right now on eBay. I didn't actually see it. I read an article about it that's like, oh, you didn't get your pre-order. Don't worry, somebody sold one on eBay for $25,000. Don't fall for it. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I don't fall for those scams, believe me. I had to go through all this same stuff when I was trying to get my my Switch. I got lucky with my Switch though. I couldn't just buy Switch, unfortunately. I had to get a bundle. But it was a cool bundle, so I wasn't too upset about it, honestly. man, who the fuck even are you over there? Gotta build back up what I can. Someone's following you? Yeah, no kidding. It's actually like 2 people. I wish there was a way you could go down from this. I love it, but sometimes when you're in the air and you're like massive target, sometimes it'd be a cool option to just be able to go back down. Dude, they're using you for a trap, Mr. Wiggle Man. And I guess I'm falling right into it, damn it. Unfortunately, I need some more potions of all sorts. Holy jeez, you scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, it's very true. Like, when you're in the air suspended like that, like, if you just had one quick way to go down, it'd be amazing. But I guess, I mean, that's kind of like the point of it, maybe, you know? Oh, that's awesome. That dude's actually using that skill that produces, jobs for the both of us. It's awesome. I didn't get to pick up those potions either, unfortunately. I need a better amulet. This whole... Oh, yeah. Much better than what I got going on right now. That's not, though. Shit! Literally a whole fucking team. That's my luck. It's cool though. At least we made it a little while. Not the best game. It did a little damage. 7th place. Literally only a little damage. Pretty damn hard too. Yeah. At least I'll probably rank up tonight. That's a good thing. So, Tim, you want to get in here? I'll wait a little bit for you so you can jump in the game. Good deal. Ugh. Hey, you've been ranking up. Level 14. Be right back 1 second. Okay. Oh, Jesus. So the new Monster Hunter Rise. Getting a mount for that, that's something I'm really curious about too. After, like, I've never played one before, so just imagine what the gameplay is like going slow. Walking around everywhere, or if it is slow. I've been doing a lot of thinking on in regards to all that stuff today. I was hoping we'd actually get some more information on the Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra areas, but looks like that's a little, I was gonna say shady or shifty, but it's not really either. I would like to see more information though. More sooner than later. I hate getting old. There's nothing worse than just having random backaches. I guess there is, actually. Probably a lot worse, but still not the biggest fan of it. Let's do it. Let's hope it goes well. I was hoping I would have like an active quest up. None yet right now, though. I feel like something has happened with electricity, though. I've seen a lot more people running with it. Yeah, I wish that as well, Tim. I've honestly noticed that these games play better. Holy fucking what? Yeah, I'm with you, Tim. No. Not going that other direction. Literally 4 people just zoomed over that way. I found a way to cancel attacks, and I'm really happy about it. Ah! That would have been a short game. Yeah, you can have it. I don't really like the dash rune. I don't even like the one I got right now, but I guess it's a little better than nothing. Dash Rune might be my least favorite. It's mainly just because it feels so useless. So does this one though, I'm not gonna lie. You get a little bit of a leap, which is the only reason I kinda like it. What up, Riz? How's it going? Riz, I'm glad that you're actually here. Not just because of your presence, but I wanted to ask you a question. So I've been thinking about possibly streaming a little Monster Hunter World in the mix of things. How would you feel about it? Riz? Fuck. Came up at the wrong time. Jesus, fuck. Why am I always the one that gets chased? I don't wish it upon anybody else, don't think that, but it's always me. I'm about to get fucking faded. Yep. They got me. Shitty. Streamed on PlayStation 4? Yeah, it would be PlayStation 4. Did they clear out our whole team? I don't know if the other person's coming. Maybe. Oh. Let's just exit. But yeah, it'd be a PlayStation 4, Res. It'll be weird and wonky because I'm gonna have a crazy schedule cycling through games, but yeah. Would join if you had it on PS4. What do you have it on? PC? Maybe? I don't really know. I feel you though. I'm still in a debate, to be honest with you. Like a thing I was talking about earlier. I really want to play Monster Hunter World Rise on Switch when it comes out next year. It looks amazing. I've been talking about it a lot on Discord today and everything. And also Monster Hunter Stories too. I looked at the first Monster Hunter Stories that's out now on 3DS, and I don't think I like that one as much. But the newer one looks fantastic. And the battle system, it doesn't really show it, but just the way things seem, it looks like it's going to be more fluid and less clunky, less touchscreen based stuff. Man, I didn't even know you played on Xbox, Rez. It's cross-platform? Really? Monster Hunter World is? That's awesome. If that's the case, then you could, Rez. Ugh. I'll look it up really quick so we can have confirmation. It says it isn't crossplay actually. Yeah, it says that there's no crossplay. So yeah, it's not. Gamer through and through. It's cool. Ugh. I've never been a big Xbox fan. There's a few exclusives like Gears of War. I haven't played any of the Xbox One games, period. I've just never owned an Xbox One. I did have a 360 though. There's a few games I played on there. Like I had Deadpool. I still have them actually, even the 360. But Deadpool, all of the Gears of War games. I feel like that was another thing I had too. I liked Forza quite a bit. I don't do them often, but I am a fan of racing games. I feel like there was something else. Oh yeah, I had Mortal Kombat on it, but that's not exclusive. But yeah, Xbox One, I don't know. I never went through with it. Xbox's exclusives were pretty good before they got canceled. Really, the only exclusive I think I've really got into over the years has been like Forza and Gears of War. Also, Diablo 3, I had that. Kind of. It was a weird story. They went through development limbo, and they became trash. That tends to happen with games these days. So, Riz, you want to maybe jump in on a game of Spellbreak with us tonight? Maybe? If not, it's cool. Figured I'd offer, though. I'm gonna have to do a little moving over here. Yeah, that should do the trick. Mind a bit. Hey, we'd love to have you, Rez. So what did you think about Monster Hunter Rise? I know, I saw you and your brother talking about it on Discord. How's the games going so far? Well, my first game didn't do great, and we just had our first game together, and it was iffy. I mean, it's kind of classic people starting in areas where they call for a spot and then they just like stream through the sky going somewhere else, but it is the beginning. Again, I've noticed more and more people using electricity now, which seemed to not be that big of a thing. I wonder what has happened in the last 24 hours. I'm just doing my usual thing. Seems to be how I get the best plays. It looks really good, way better than Monster Hunter World. I never played Monster Hunter World, so I'm not gonna say I completely agree. But I kinda completely agree. Again, I've never played Monster Hunter World, so I don't know. What it looks like, the things that they're adding in Monster Hunter Rise, looks like they are increasing mobility, which seems to be like a thing. Just from watching trailers, I don't know, I've not played it, I don't know anything about it. But just from watching trailers, it looks like that's the biggest thing that Monster Hunter World possibly lacks, is mobility. Because, I mean, it looks like the realm or world or whatever you want to call it is very huge. But it looks like you're always on your feet. I couldn't use anything other than the bow, really. You like Monster Hunter World, but it felt clunky to you. How people played some of the weapons. I kind of feel you. Again, I've never played the game. I wish I could relate better. But, I kind of feel you. A lot of it looks like you got these giant-ass weapons that play off certain combos, and you gotta play them just right. Again, I don't know anything about the game. This is talking blindly. And baseless at that. I literally have only watched trailers and a little gameplay videos that were pretty like spoiler free to make sure I didn't get like anything. I also heard that they don't have the biggest story, which is what has made me most curious, because I'm a big story gamer, but from what I've seen, they do look really awesome. Yes, your thoughts exactly. Magic. Need some boots. I need to write a song about that. Like a real song. Make some music for it in the works. My song career never lived well, obviously. But, you know... Actually, that's about as far as I could say with anything there. It didn't go very far, and it probably never will. Melee weapons were hard to use in Monster Hunter World, except for the daggers. I'm guessing daggers are kind of hard to use as well because of just, like, having to be so up close, maybe? That's it. I've got to play this game so I can talk about it. The bow lets you move around more freely and obviously gives you range. I guess needless to say, there's that, like, no magic in the game. Do you ever get anything as far as, like... Again, mobility seemed like a big thing when I was, like, looking at a bunch of stuff because the world is so huge. Do you ever get, like... I mean, I'm guessing there's fast travel, but do you ever get, like... any sort of... like, better mobility? Come on, boots. With dagger, you're still up close, but their combat's pretty fast, and they don't weigh you down. Oh man, so you got to worry about your weight too? No, so you're always on your feet. Damn. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that looked like to be like a big thing when I was watching a lot of gameplay. Like a lot of slow movements, always on your feet. Why couldn't you be boots? I hate that I do that to myself. I get myself so hopped up for boots when I see the B, and then I read Elt, and I'm like, a little dead inside. Different weapons have different attack speed and mobility. I guess that makes sense. I've been curious if they're gonna do something like that in the new, like, Final Fantasy 16 game. Mainly just because the way the gameplay looks. Man, I need some boots. I like the biggest commodities in this game. Boots and potions. Some barely let you move at all. That sounds tough, especially with some of the bosses that I've seen. Because it looks like the bosses just run rampant and get to do... Or monsters. Just run rampant and just get to do whatever. And a few of them looks like they've got some crazy, like, AoEs. Or, like, some moves that, saw a lot of tail sweeps. From a bunch of different types of monsters. Nobody left any good boots behind. It's it's one of those sayings, no good boots left behind. That's what one grandpa tells his son to the other grandson. Let me tell you, son, no good boots left behind. Now, damn it, you tell your kids that, and they'll recognize. Wait, you found boots? I mean, I got regular boots, unless these are good boots, and if that's the case. Ugh! You're an angel. We gotta find you a belt, though, Tim. Like, I saw one around here somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a belt just, like, literally right over here, Tim. And that dude's in thoughts. It's not fast enough. Sorry, Tim. I'm not going back for you, buddy. I'll die too. That was your end. Sorry. Hate to just leave the guy back there, but there's no going back. Not at this point. Okay, let me just take a breather. That was hectic. There's even a giant bag pop. Has 3 different combos that buffs you and whoever is in your party. That's pretty cool. Non-people left. Okay, I'm gonna kinda do a little lurking. No! Killed myself. Go back, go back! Ugh. No! Second place. It wasn't a great round. Wasn't too horrible either, I guess. Second place, though. Yeah, I was trying my best. I almost killed myself outside of the storm. Second place, though. It's not too bad. I'm happy with that. By Jedi Master? What was his name? I didn't even read it. I just looked at his kills and everything. Cartoon Central. Hello. Chicken nugget hopping videos. I actually did do a chicken nugget video. It's on one of the channels. It may be on the vlogs. It may be on Tasting with Tombles. It's in one of the playlists over on YouTube. We did do one. I have one coming up. A little spoiler, I'll go ahead and talk about it now. We did a chicken nugget thing where we went to all the places, and we were very quickly astonished at how many places actually don't serve chicken nuggets anymore. So, what I want to do now is there's an RIP Tumbles video I want to make out of this, and another little vlog video where we go chicken nugget hopping, so to speak. But I want to do... You'll find it? Watch the fries? Hey, I appreciate that. I actually have a part 2 to that with the cold fries here at home after we had actually got all those. I've yet to post it. I'm going to try to tomorrow, though. I've said that for a few days. I've literally still got it recorded. I just haven't done any editing on it yet. So it's still happening. So anybody out there that doesn't think I'm ever going to put it up, it's still there, still ready to put up. I just haven't had the free chance to do it. But yeah, I'm wanting to do another chicken nugget, but I'm wanting to do it the spicy nugs. I want to do a competition between 3 of the spicy nugs, between McDonald's new nugs, which I haven't tried yet. I want to literally just try them as soon as this video goes down so that I have a real reaction to that. And then I want to do something with Wendy's and Burger King. Basically, a nice little gauntlet, because I've never even tried Burger King spicy nugs. I've only had Wendy's spicy nugs. So I'd like to do a little trio gauntlet challenge between the 3 to see which one I like the best. And the one I do seem the best of the 3, I actually want to make an RIP video. I went on vacation about a month ago, And I got 2 Carolina Reaper sauces from Pepper Palace. One is a buffalo wing sauce, and one of them is a tomato base Carolina Reaper sauce. And I also have some Carolina Reaper powder, and I want to do the world's spiciest nugs challenge with what I deem worthy of being the already base spicy nug. So that's something coming up for the future. Little spoiler to people who like to watch those the food videos or even the RIP Tumbles videos. But yeah, some stuff coming up. More RIP Tumbles and more tasting videos. And again, I'm going to try to get that other fraud, the part 2 to that up tomorrow night if I can. Editing takes a lot of time. So, and Stacy actually hasn't even got the chance to watch the video either. And sometimes she's never really asked me to cut anything out, but there's like one part in that I want her actually to watch before I do it because she might want me to edit part of the video. So, we'll see. Jedi Master Doom, Jesus. It's like an oxymoron name, you know? Like they kind of clash. Jedi Master and Doom in the same sentence, Jesus. Consider hiring your old pal Petty to edit. I usually just do the quick editing. I've got some pretty decent software. I just do some quick editing. I mostly try to keep them pretty raw and fresh. I don't like doing massive edits, especially like things like my RIP videos. I try to go no edits the best I can. Does it clash? I think so, but now that you made me question it, I don't know. I guess it depends on which way you look at it. A dark side Jedi than anything else. Kind of like a Sith. So Tim, you up for another round? And Rez, you want to jump in with us? At least for a couple rounds, maybe? Maybe. Geared up and ready. Nice. Riz, we need you. You're our only hope. Sorry I'm not appealing like Princess Leia. I'm actually the opposite. I'm a man, and I have a hairy face. Also, I don't know, maybe I do. I was gonna say I don't come through to message of a droid, but I could be. You got an Android phone? It's not having some bromance together. It really is. Some of them are okay at best, and then some of them literally just run out there and just go duh, which is sad. They had so much more to live for. It's cool, Rez. It's cool. It's all about surviving, doing some damage, helping out bromies. Sorry, I'll fix the resolution on the camera really quick. My back is just like seriously hurting. I've been talking about it the last few days and like, my gosh. Like my left shoulder blade feels like it just got ripped out of my body and barely put back in. It does take practice, like Tim said. To be fair, I was much more shitty at this game than I am now. I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm definitely not that. It did take a lot of practice though. with Tom. You sound more like a Jedi than a Sith yourself. It's no pressure though, Rez. If you don't want to jump in on the game, I totally understand. It's very fast paced, and I get that. It's normally not a game I'm into. I think the middle ground of it being all magic, I think that's what really gets me into it. It's just like Avatar: The Last Airbender Battle Royale. Winner gets to become nothing. But on both perspectives. In the gray, as they say. Gray is a funny word. Isn't it crazy how it could be spelt with an E or an A? Padawan and Sith. So you're just like Darth Vader, eh? He was a Jedi Master for a very brief moment. Young Anakin. He killed all those younglings. Oh, man. Man, that would be crazy. Somebody out there is going to hate me for saying it, and I know there's Star Wars Battlefront, but not Battlefront. Wouldn't it be cool, though, if there was a Star Wars, like, Battle Royale? Think how fun that would be. Lightsabers. Force wielders. Bounty hunters, which would probably have a weird advantage from sniping. Stormtroopers. Sand people. Wookiees. Jawas, put those on the battlefield. Hardest class to play, the Jawa. Almost a Jedi Master on the Council. Yeah, I mean, I remember. I've seen all the films. I actually watch them every year around Christmas. No, he's not fucking around. That's true. Bringing doom to the Sith. It's all making me want to watch Star Wars now. They're Christmas movies, though. You don't fuck around, that's for sure. So, how you feeling, Rez? No? Not right now? Want to wait a little while? I fought so many demons not to bother us. But, nah, I shouldn't, honestly. I'm trying to keep money put back for PlayStation 5 whenever I can get a pre-order, because I did my research, like I was saying earlier, and there is remote play on it. Apparently, better remote play than even this, which I'm excited to see. Also, I'm in the craziest debate. I don't own Monster Hunter World, and I've been in the craziest debate to buy it to not. It's cool, Riz. Figured I would offer before we got in on one. But yeah. The thing about Monster Hunter World as well is I've been thinking about if I get it to go ahead and get the one with the Osborne already onto it, so I don't ever have to worry about, like, the Osborne DLC is still like $30, But if you pay $40 and you don't already have the base game, to Monster Hunter World you can get that. And Monster Hunter World base game is like $20. So it's like paying 20 now and then waiting and paying 30 and Indian paid 50 for the game, or paying 40 up front and then only paying 40 altogether and never having to worry about later on with the DLC. I've been in that debate. I mean, obviously, paying 40 sounds better than paying 50, in my opinion, but it's a big kind of jump, too, as well, just being based on, I don't even know if I'd like the game. So, I don't know, I'm in a Mon debate, needless to say. Okay, I could run with this. I do like it though. I do like it. There's no hiding that. I think that suit looks so sick. Need a pair of boots and a better amulet. And I'm basically set. Now I just need a pair of boots. Boots! shit. Sorry, Tim. I just tried my best. This guy's ballsy. Do like to having those boots though. No option to go around was an idea. Yeah, I know. I was trying my best to get over there. They were flanking us from both sides really well. Uh, 23 people left. You need a couple armor potions. But for now, a few. Actually, I'm about to use another one to get full armor. It'll be fun for a little bit. Oh, there's one. Two more. Okay, still doing pretty decent. Actually all set on Amulet. Thank you, though. Oh, sweetness. That's all I need. Boom, and boom. Hey, Tim, I'm gonna switch out the teleport for the flots. The teleport is a better use in some cases But this float toward the end of the game is going to really take me a lot farther. Holy shit! That was not good. Okay, don't worry. I'm coming back for you. Or not. They got to you first. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. %, being chased. Well, this is the end, pretty much. Oh. Whole squad. Oh man, that sucks. 4th or 5th? 5th. Could have been worse. Heard that flying sound? Yeah. I was definitely being chased. Minato! How's it going, Minato? Am I getting that rage rank? Rank 20! Oh, there it is. Power unleashed. Assailant. That's cool. So how are you today, Minato? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Okay, let me do a quick stretch. I gotta stand up and just like, stretch my shoulder out a little bit. Oh, God. This thing's been killing me for 2 days. Also, Minato, quick question, bromy, if you care to go for a quick questionnaire. I'm gonna actually hit up Discord with this. Probably to not. Okay. Doing okay? Just laying down. You want to play some Spellbreak? Seriously, if you want to, it'd be awesome. If you don't, it's cool. But yeah, we've had a lot of talk with Monster Hunter on Discord today. I saw the new trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, and I've never even played Monster Hunter. I'm super stoked for it. I've been wanting to play Monster Hunter World, just to give it a whirly-dirly, see how I feel about it. And would you be interested in watching a Monster Hunter stream if I were to do it? I've been really considering it, just fixing it into the works of the craziness I'm about to have going on the channel. Would be cool. The only thing about it, it looks like I'd be playing solo, which makes it sound like it's going to be very difficult. That'd be cool. Like I said, I've been thinking about it. If I like it, I'd be damn near tempted to try to get. I don't know. We'll still see on that one, but have been tempted to play Monster Hunter World. One thing I have thought was cool, though, I actually did find out today, Minato, even though all the consoles are gone, which none of them are out yet, obviously, but the pre-sales are over. You could play. That'd be awesome, Tim. That'd be really awesome. You have it on PS4 as well. Or, you have it on PS4. I don't even know in the game yet. That'd be really cool, actually. With the expansion? I'd have to get the expansion. But I feel like that'd be a long time, or a long way apart from where I would be. But yeah, too bad all the PS5 sales are out. I found out that they do in fact have an enhanced version of remote play than this. Like, I already get to stream 1080. It varies on everybody's whatever you're watching it on. But yeah, better streaming capabilities, more smoother textures and things like that. I still think it's a joke. Like, it's obviously not a joke, it happened. But it's a joke how the PlayStation 5 pre-sales went. Like, the pre-orders were just ridiculous quick. You have it downloaded from a friend so you could play as well. Never made it far. Well, maybe us three could. It's pretty high level. We wouldn't be doing the expansion stuff right off the bat. Yeah, I didn't figure. Just by the way the game looks. Three bromies deep, though. That would be a lot of fun and really cool. It seems like the game, honestly, probably plays a lot better with other people also. But don't fret, Minato. Persona 4 is still happening, so don't think I'm canceling on that for Monster Hunter World. I just thought about pumping the brakes on a few of these Spellbreak streams, as much as I like Spellbreak. I still want to keep playing it. Needless to say, very, very, very forward-saying. I'm gonna keep playing it. It just feels like when I do play this, it's a lot easier for some people to just get on and watch, but other people who like to watch my content where I'm just not mindlessly playing Battle Royale, this is one of those things where it's like, the map itself isn't unlocked until later either, so that's a plus. People have already done and upscaled the process. Oh yeah, Sith and I were actually talking about that a little earlier. You could do it. Your friend wanted you to play with him, and you didn't, so he might be upset if you ask him for the game. Maybe not though, Riz. But I did see that earlier. I was talking to Tim about it earlier as well. There were these websites where people were talking about, oh, you missed your pre-order for PlayStation 5. Don't worry, you can get it on eBay for $25,000. The sad part is there's got to be some YouTuber out there that's gonna be like, I just purchased a PlayStation 5 pre-order for $25,000, and it's gonna be like this, and that's gonna be their thumbnail. It'll be that PlayStation 5, $25,000 at the top in like red or something, maybe bright green, and yeah, I mean, I already see it happening. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why they had to do that. No retailer told anybody when the emails were going out. None of the emails even went out. I never even got one. And I had one for PlayStation itself, Amazon, and GameStop. Not one email. And, big scams going for crazy amounts too. Oh, yeah. Not even if you're rich, no doubt. But you know there's going to be an Amazon, or not Amazon, I saw Amazon right there, but a YouTuber out there that do it. I see it all the time. When the Packy One Chip Challenge, the one in Stacy and I done, it was like, basically about $10 a chip. It's actually a little less. I'm rounding up. But with, shipping fees, taxes, and the chip itself, which was like $7, I think, might as well say $10 a chip. After they went completely out of stock, there were people buying them for like $100 a piece. I saw one going for like $5,000 on eBay. For even a bloody picture of the PS5. Oh yeah, I remember when the PlayStation 4 Pro was first announced, there were people getting the Pro and selling the box. Oh man, it's insane. You want my PlayStation 4 Pro box? I'll sell it to you for like more than I bought my PlayStation 4 Pro for. And there's some sap out there that will not read box at the end of it. They will not ever see box. They'll have it all capped. Exclamations maybe. Maybe even parentheses. And they'll say box. But there's that one person out there just impulse buying like, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yes. And then as soon as they get it, they're like, this is not what I ordered. And then they go back and look and it said box. Very, very, very plainly at the end. And some people just never look that far. And they'll just be like so butthurt because then they just spent like $700 on a box. Crazy reaction. I'm pissed. Yeah. Basically, that right there could be in the thumbnail and the title of the YouTube video, Minato. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, that's content people watch, though. So, I mean, you can't hate on it too much. Like, legitimately, people go out of their way to watch content like that, you know? I see it all the time. I don't really watch that stuff, but I do see it a lot. Especially when I actually am very guilty about scouring the internet for people that got ripped off on stuff. It's not a good thing to admit, but it makes me feel better sometimes about things. And just like when I bought my Switch, there was some people out there who paid like insane amounts for the console, and then after I got mine, you know, I was watching some stuff about it, and I felt good. You know, I spent, you know, definitely full price for my Switch, but I got a Pro Controller, 3 games, got it in a bundle deal, very good price. I was happy about that, especially given the time where the Nintendo Switch was not easy to get your hands on, which wasn't even anywhere around release. There's a whole time we're living in. Randomly, it just made people want a Nintendo Switch, including myself. 3 grand is bizarre. Ouija board at 3 a.m. Talking to your dead PS5. I'm wondering how good these consoles are going to be right off the bat. That's something I've been very curious about. I remember PlayStation 3 and PlayStation, well, I meant to say Xbox. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. When the first gen came out, none of the consoles lasted that long. I paid $700 for my PlayStation 3. When it first came out, it was the 60 gig with the backwards compatibility cartridge. It was a nice, schwanky good PS3. It lasted me about 2 years. I let a friend borrow it and it overheated and it died. And I ended up having to buy another PlayStation 3, needless to say. The next one basically had the same issue, and it wasn't even backwards compatible, which was even more sad. So I'm wondering how the Gen 1 of the, like, PlayStation 5 is going to be, like, right off the rip. I do like the fact that I know now that there are battles over there. I do like the fact that I know now, though, that they are actually supporting remote play, which is amazing to hear. Especially, being a streamer, you know, I love to stream my games, obviously. That's pretty much 90% of my content, other than vlogs and eating food. But I have been happy to know that that is a thing now. You hated how they got rid of the backwards compatibility for PlayStation 3? Yeah, I know what you mean. Your PlayStation 3 after a little... died after a little over a year of having it. A disc got stuck in it, and the internet stopped working on it. That was a big thing with all the PlayStation 3 until in-game PlayStation 3. They eventually ixnayed the whole, like, slot-in disc cartridge and made it like a slot-open disc cartridge where it slid open on the top and you could pop it in and close it. That was a big thing with pretty much all PlayStation 3 for a while. How they were basically eating disc. I mean, a lot of people got, like, super... I was one of those people. I got salty about it because I had a few... my last... Actually, I still have it in my bedroom. My last PlayStation 3, legitimately, I had to keep tilted like this on an angle. That way, when I was done playing it and I wanted to take the game out, it would spit the game out rather than just keep saying disk read error or there's a disk in the spot and just all this other things. That was a big thing for a very, very long time with PlayStation 3. And PS4, they went back and did it. True, but PS4, knock on wood, definitely has been better than the PS3 as far as bugs go. I feel like the PS3, they just wanted to launch it as fast as they could out the door. And that's my fear, if I'm being quite honest. Let's not go that way. With PlayStation 5, we already know there's limited quantity, which sounds sketch as fuck. And we also know another thing, that they're Gen 1 consoles. So, and take it as Gen 1, as generation of that current console if you're curious about anybody watching in the future now, when I say Gen 1. But yeah. It's bad, that's kind of why you got an Xbox One before a PS4. I didn't actually hear that good things about Xbox either. Like Xbox 360, for instance, when it first came out, it was a very, very buggy system as well. Xbox One, I haven't heard as much about. I've heard a few people just saying they stopped working, which is any console, they just kind of run of the mill. If it happens to you, it's, I hate to say it, it's a little expected. None of us want it to happen, but if it happens, we all know that it's a possibility of a console as soon as we get them. But 360s, though, those were like setting people's houses on fire. Your PS2 right now and still run like a champ? Yeah, same. Like I could actually, my old laptop, this one, it doesn't have the capabilities and it doesn't have a disk drive, but I could actually take my old serial number off my PS2 and use a emulator on my old laptop and actually run PlayStation 2 disc on it, so I didn't even have to use the console. It's basically a hack-ish to being able to play the PS2 games without having the console. But yeah. They did it with the Switch? Wait, what happened with the Switch? Sony is taking a thing from Nintendo and making less of a product that it's rare. Oh, yeah, with the Switch. Kind of like what I was saying earlier when I got mine. It's true. I mean, it was almost impossible for me to find a Switch. I did find one, and again, I didn't even get one at, like, regular retail price. I had to get a bundle. A boondaroo. And, I mean, I'm glad to have the Switch. I'm not saying anything bad against it, but yeah. It is a weird sales tactic. Make, you know, ramp up the quantity of people that want one. Make the sales go down so only certain people can get it. And, I mean, it's a crazy sales tactic that apparently just works. There's a lot of people that way, Tim. Also, Xbox controller's battery doesn't die in a few hours. The thumbsticks don't break down easily. I've never had problems out of the joysticks on PlayStation controllers. The only thing that have happened, actually out of all my years of play on PlayStation controllers, which I do prefer. I hate Xbox controllers. They're big, they're clunky, they're gargantuan. I'm not hating on it, so don't think I'm hating on it. Again, I've played Xbox games, so it's just not my favorite. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to say I hate it, it's just not my favorite. to me, their controllers feel so clunky. I'm not saying they don't have good capabilities, so don't think that either. I'm definitely not trying to shit talk them. But the only problem I've ever had out of any PlayStation controller ever was legitimately on my Gen 1 PlayStation 4 controller. The L2 button has a common circuit link that shares a randomly, and it's the left, or no, it is the left. Yeah, it's the left. The left joystick, for some reason, shares a common circuit inside of the controller, the same as the right joystick. Like the left, I think I said joystick. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But not the left joystick, but the left trigger or paddle. Feels good to you. A lot of people prefer the Xbox controller. That's why I'm not saying I'm talking shit about it at all. I mean, after all, like, look at this. I've got my Switch. Oh, I'll do it in a second. Somebody saw me. But yeah, okay. This is what I was going to do, though. PS4. Let's try to, like, get them in front of my face the best I can. PS4, Nintendo Switch. Who do you think they went for as far as, like, being Switch Pro, PS4? It looks more like an Xbox controller. A lot of people prefer this. They even have, like, the joystick here and the joystick here. Much like Xbox. So, see, a lot of people like that. That's why I'm not talking shit about it. It's just, I've played PlayStation primarily most of my life. It's my first, like, actual, like, new-gen console back in the 2000s and 90s. Like, 99 to 2000, better yet. So, that's just what I preferred, because basically what I've had mostly throughout the years, you know? I didn't really even get to play 360 until almost when the Xbox One was released, to be honest with you. You like the PlayStation gamepad? Yeah, I mean, I think it has some perks to it. I'm not the biggest fan of the gamepad. To be fair, other than just a handful of things, I've never been the biggest fan of, like, touchpads and touch screens, and that's also just a me thing. To me, they try to make too many gimmicks out of those things for some reason when they wanted to use them. But some people are really into it. Again, I'm not talking shit. I do think they're really cool. It could have had better capabilities, and I feel like a lot of games just kind of decided not to go farther with for some reason. If you had Gen 1 PlayStation controllers, which most retailers actually did sell for a very, very long time, as I understand. Yeah, motherfucker come in and hit me with like a doubles fucking combo poison firewall shit. What the fuck is that? Guarantee I'm being chased. And I got a shitty belt. But yeah, I feel ya. Again, Sony was so bad, and other retailers, it wasn't just Sony. So keep in mind, Sony actually did come out with a Gen 2-esque, you could say, controller for the PS4. The biggest thing was retailers had already spent so much money trying their best to sell the ones that they had already had. I've got two fucking different teams trying to fight me now. That became the commodity of what they were selling for a very long time. How am I such a target to people? I often wonder this. I'll get straight up chased across this fucking map. Well, everybody else just like scours away with everybody else. I didn't do great that time. Not at all. That was a good combo. It really was. He took out my shield and pretty much half my health. Straight up hit me with a firewall and the fucking poison shit right at once, which definitely affects your armor and your health, both of them. This does not look like an Xbox controller. The PlayStation 5 controller. Okay, I was about to say, this doesn't look like an Xbox controller. I don't really think the PlayStation controller either does. PS5. Yeah, it still doesn't look like an Xbox controller to me. Xbox does the same thing like I was saying with the Switch. They have a different format with their Joy-Con. Like, everything is the same as far as things go. They do have the bigger, like, bulge over the top, so there's not the dip between the pads. But the directional pad is, like, here. Both joysticks are here. Like, I'm looking at it face to face right now. I'm actually looking at a comparison to PS4 to PlayStation 5 controller, side by side. There's not a big difference. The top, again, the top has the arch, kind of like the Xbox controller, kind of give you that. But then they have these arches that go in. So you have more of a handheld mode, rather than, like, this is a Switch controller, but it's a good comparison, where the joysticks are here and here, and then the D-pad's down here, with the other buttons over here. Sure, they still have this overarching thing, but they still kind of have, like, that same grip. The PlayStation 5 controller looks very similar to classic PlayStation controller, other than that top divide dip. They still have the analog sticks, or joysticks. It is analog sticks on PlayStation, so I'll say analog sticks right here, which is kind of always their thing, you know? This right here. Side by side, and the D-pad over here. Where other people, for some reason, want to put a joystick here and the D-pad down here, which I don't understand. It's a little bigger, but it's not that much. Like I said, it has that over arc over the top, like I was saying, that's very, like, similar, but the biggest thing, like, is they have these arches where it looks like you have a better hand grip, which is going to be iffy, because I've never held one before. I'm just looking at a picture, but I don't really think they look like an Xbox controller. Jesus Christ, these new controllers look wonky. Actually, the new Xbox controller looks a lot like classic Xbox controller. Actually, never mind, I take that back. It looks exactly like this. It doesn't have a traditional D-pad. It looks like it has like an octagon D-pad, like press-in kind of thing. But it looks just like this, the Switch Pro. I'm talking like exactly the same. It's fucking great. I haven't seen the artwork people have made of the PS5 controller, but I've seen a lot of the actual console itself. People have shit all over how it looks like a internet modem. You can't Xbox controller? I feel euthanasia. I'm not the biggest fan of Xbox controllers either. I will say I don't hate them though. Again, you know, my Switch Pro feels and looks just like an Xbox controller. And euthanasia, glad you can make it. How you doing? Just the size? I could see, like I said, the overarch, like I said, how they have this, like, that same arch. Like I said, I agree with you there, the top of it. But they have these, like, longer, whatever the hell you call these things. Hand grips, maybe? I mean, the hell of the console? Yeah, I saw that with the console. It looks like a modem. It looks like, they did with the Xbox too, to be fair. I've seen both of them and got it. I actually like the way the console and the controller looks. That's just me. I'm just like, obviously I'm a diehard PlayStation fan. Well, cooking dinner. What's for dinner, euthanasia? One thing that bugs you with the Switch controller is the A and B buttons are switched. Really? The console looks like a Doug Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents, like his hat. PS5 for the win. Christian, hello. How's it going, Christian? Different from Xbox and PlayStation. My Pro controller is just exactly like an Xbox, to be honest with you, to me. Unless you just mean the X thing, maybe. I don't know. Been driving trucks on Euro Truck Simulator 19, having a break. Hey, sometimes you need one. Sounds good, Euthanasia. PlayStation doesn't have A and B. Well, to be fair, PlayStation only has, you know, X, circle, triangle, and square. Or as they like to put it, what is it? It's circle, X, square, triangle. Or is it triangle, circle, X, square? I don't remember. How are you? Looking toward the stream. Hey, thank you so much. It's you in basically regards to Final Fantasy 14? I missed something, I think. X like A, circle X like B. Oh, okay. I feel you. And they're kind of like backwards. Honestly, there's some games that'll throw you off at PlayStation where circle's actually the action button. There's actually quite a few. Taking time off for other games? Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Any scary games such as Outlast and Resident Evil? Soon, not really, Christian. There will be other things coming up, though. Most recently, we had Resident Evil 7 and The Last of Us 2, but not anytime soon, honestly. Not any horror games. Most of the games I have coming up are going to be, I'm in a debate about Monster Hunter World. For sure, set in stone's mostly going to be Spellbreak here, Final Fantasy 14, and Persona 4 starting next week. The Discord DMs. Okay, I will. I'm actually going to take a very quick restroom break as well, so bear with me here. I'll make it super quick. Go grab a snack if you haven't, and I'll be right back. I think a Halloween game would be fun to play for October. But yeah, the schedule, yeah, it's already jam-packed, and it's about to get more packed, especially if I work Monster Hunter in there. I wish there was more short games like Until Dawn. That was a really fun game that I could do. I could just jump in for a day and play and not have to worry about it. Sadly, this year I won't be able to stream on Halloween either, though. Or Halloween. I randomly have like family events coming up, so this year I won't be, but I will be streaming. Possibly. Yeah, and that Friday and Saturday I won't be on. I'll try to maybe work something out if I can, but I'm not even making any promises. Not even going to tell you a certain game to look forward to. Don't want to let anybody down. My schedule's like super packed right now. I actually have like some solid plans this year for Halloween. Or Halloween. And, yeah. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do anything this year, but if maybe there was like some like game that wasn't too long. Like I said, Until Dawn, it was like a super fun game. I spent more time than a lot of people did because I really tried to break it down, look for Easter eggs, and, you know, do certain things, even though the end of the game really scaled upon me. It took about 10-ish hours. It wasn't too bad. I do love interactive games, but no, man, I do not have time to work in anything else. Like I said, especially if I work in Monster Hunter World. Like, set in stone, like, I said I would talk about it again. Like, what we have coming up, the next 2 days I'm not going to be streaming, so everybody watching now, tomorrow night, and the night after, I won't be streaming. I will be back on Sunday night, though, doing more Spellbreak. And then Monday night, more Spellbreak. And then Tuesday night will be Final Fantasy XIV. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, all 3 of the last days of the week, will be Persona 4. If things do change up, Sunday and Monday will actually be Monster Hunter World instead of Spellbreak, and then Spellbreak will lapse back into things the week after because I won't be playing Final Fantasy XIV. But take that as you will, because I don't know. Still, I'm in a big debate. I'm going to do a little, like, vote on Discord. If you're not already on the Discord channel, jump in there if you want to jump in on that debate. Should I stream Monster Hunter World? It's not putting any games on hold, but it is adding another game to my schedule. So, yeah. How about Uncharted? Oh, yeah, Uncharted. If I did do it, it wouldn't be for a very, very, very long time. Because I have Spider-Man actually scheduled after Persona 4. Oh yeah, if you don't already follow on Facebook, thank you, Minato. Please do. I'm literally 4 followers away over on Facebook. And I'm streaming there live too, so if you like to watch live streams on Facebook, that's also another option, just in case you don't like being on YouTube or Twitch. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the exact same time. And I'm actually 4 followers away over on Facebook. Facebook. From being able to get to my next tier, where I'm actually going to be able to make a little something off the stream, so to speak. So any support would be very amazing. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that for sure. 4 followers is all it takes. 4 more, and then I'm like right there at the foot of the door of being able to be an actual partner over on the Facebook team, which is a big deal for me. I love being able to be a partner. I'm a YouTube streamer. I get to, you know, run monetization of my videos. Same thing. I'm an affiliate over on Twitch, and I'd love to have my foot in the door over on Facebook, be able to do more there as well. So if you do actually want to help a guy out for free, it literally is free. You just go on to Facebook, Tonberry Disciple. I'm the only one. And boom, hit follow. Right there. You've already helped me out, and it didn't cost you a thing. It only took you like 4 to 25 seconds. End plug. Let's get another match going. Oh, man, I am so close to ranking up. It is awesome. Oh, man. Oh, that felt so good. My shoulder just popped, and that felt amazing right now. I've had the worst trouble out of this left shoulder for the last few days. Last rank 3 toxicologist passive would be a lot of help. That's cool. And Minato, bro me, if you want to jump in on these with us, just let me know and we'll hold off. I know you said that you're already laying down, so if you don't feel like gaming anymore tonight, I totally understand. Buffs consumables by 50% for the time it takes to consume. Jeepers, that is... yeah, that is a pretty nice little something something. And thank you for sharing that link, Minato, as well. I share memes, I stream live on Facebook, I do a lot on there. Here lately I've been trying to post a bunch of upcoming video games that I'll be looking forward to on PlayStation 5 and upcoming on Switch. I don't stream Switch, but I do play Switch with people online that ever just want to jump in on my off days where I'm not streaming. Switch is like my gaming guilty pleasure when I'm not streaming. Everything on PC and PlayStation I do actually stream, so it's kind of like my second job. It's not exactly the same as getting to just enjoy games. I do enjoy games when I stream, but I mean, I'm sure everybody understands how it goes with like playing certain games, you know. Sometimes it just feels nice to just sit back and just play something, you know. Followed, and thank you so much, Chris Guerrero. Thank you so much for following over on Facebook. I really do appreciate that. It's really awesome. And it helps me out again more than you might even think. So I really do appreciate that. It's very awesome of you. Thank you so much. Who knows? It might be a really awesome thing if you ever like scour Facebook throughout the day looking for some funny memes. I'm always like trying to find some good chuckle-worthy memes. I really do appreciate that. That is really awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, we got some other people out here. Boost right off the bat. That's either a really good thing or a potentially bad thing. You make memes. Hey, I'll be sure to try to follow you on Facebook as well, and I'll share some of your memes out there. I appreciate some really good funny memes, especially if they're ever about video games, which is usually kind of my thing. And yeah, I'd love to share some of your memes out there. A little joint passage of works. But yeah, I'd share some of your memes. The person who actually has done commission work for my channels actually shares quite a bit of memes, and I've tried my best to follow a lot of the stuff that he's got going on and share a lot of his content as well. Tim, I would bail. I would bail. I'll make it over there if I can, Tim. If two of you are both down, that means there's a team there, though. So just try to, like, deter yourself the best you can, and I'll try to work my way around as stealthily as possible. Alright. Come on, Tim. Get over here. Tim, where are you going? You're getting out in the open. I'm trying to be stealthy. Come on! We gotta dip as soon as you get up there. Don't go try to fight. We won't make it. They had a better setup than what we had from the start. We gotta go build up our ranks. Build up our stuffs. You make them on Twitter. I actually have a Twitter as well. It's called, I can actually look this up. Thankfully, that's the one cool thing about Facebook when people get on these comments. On Instagram. I'm on both of those as well. So I'll give you a follow on both of those after the stream. And honestly, what I was saying though, the cool thing about Facebook, when you actually make these comments, they archive on a comment section over on Facebook on my videos. So I can actually go back and look at these very, very easily, thankfully. So yeah, I'll give you swing you a follow on each of those actually. Thank you, Tim. My Instagram is mostly just like artwork from other people, so I don't really do a lot of sharing on Instagram other than like mostly Square Enix Final Fantasy work. Sorry about that. I thought I almost died. But yeah, I mean, I'm on Twitter a lot, though. Going back to YouTube, all good. And I still appreciate that. But yeah, Instagram, I'd still follow you, though. Give you some likes and stuff like that on there. As time goes on and everything. But, no problem, though. Honestly, that's kind of how, like, all these, like, hate to call it a game, but it's a game. The game of streaming, being a content creator, it's literally all a bunch of people working together for a bigger common cause and hoping we all make it in the end. But yeah, the cool thing is, like I said, all this stuff, it actually gets archived on here, so... Well, on Facebook anyway. It does on YouTube as well, but it's a hell of a lot harder of a time trying to find it on Facebook. Or not Facebook, YouTube, sorry. I'm getting tired. Bear with me. Where even are we right now? Okay, we're right here. We need to make our way basically right here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Well, that's something that happened. Careful, Tim. Background lurking Tom. Okay, let's hurry, get in, get out. It looks like it's an all... Whoa, I'll take that flood if you don't want it for sure. I need an amulet, though. That's my current situation. Oh! Fuck, that fucking teleport will get me every time. Amulet. Nice! Now we need to find you an amulet. I'll keep my eyes open for sure. See if we can find one over here. Here's some boots. You don't have that. We got some people coming though, so be wary, be careful, be cautious. It's about to get hectic. $21 people left. Yeah, you just started and it takes a lot of work, to be honest. Finding the memes and making the caption for them. Have to be creative. I totally understand. I've never really gotten in the meme game, so I don't know a lot about that. I used to be a editor only. I didn't used to stream. I used to do specifically only edits for videos on Facebook is where I started. Then I came to YouTube. And then I started to actually stream on YouTube after that, so it's been definitely been a journey for me as well, trying to get into a lot of this stuff. But yeah, all streaming stuff, being an internet creator for anything at all actually takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, A lot more than a lot of people think that goes into it, for real. Especially when the world we live in is mostly just like a click and go kind of community. Holy fuck, how? That dude had to be lurking there just fucking ready. You think it's a lot of work constantly post stuff and have fun with it? Yeah. I mean, it goes in the same within streaming as well. Sometimes it works out for you really well. Sometimes it's harder than it ever was. It's like, sometimes you'll work hard. I imagine a meme would be the same. It used to be the same way when I'd edit videos. Sometimes it would take literally, like the longest video I edited, you can't even find it anymore. I was so upset after I'd posted it. Let it sit for about 6 months. And it was what actually kind of like steered me towards streaming rather than editing videos. I still do edits, like I have my vlogs and stuff like that, but this was a video I completely animated, edited, did all the editing myself. So I animated this thing, did all editing with the animation. Even made my own music for it. It was about almost a 4-minute long music video, and it just never got anywhere. I even tried to like kind of get it out there. The music was good, but it was just one of those things, and I kind of just tossed it out. And again, it's what kind of like made me steer my focus mostly on streaming, and then like actually doing live edits rather than animation. Animation is something that is hard to do. It took me accumulatively hours, because I did this within 2 days, but it took me probably about 36 to 40 hours in 2 days of just nothing but just sitting there making beats, making music, making edits, making the animation and everything. It was just like so much work. Animation's very hard. Yeah. Do I remember the ending of Persona 3? I do not, to be honest with you, Minato. Teabag your cloud? Really? But no, not really, Minato. It's been years since I played Persona 3. I think it was in 10th grade, maybe 11th when I played it. I want to say like 10th, though. So it's been years. It's been like over 10 years for sure. So, not really. It's one of the reasons why I was trying to find like in a dubbed animation version. I'd love to have a recap of 3. I tried to go back and play like the what is it? The Persona 3. What is it? It's not the actual Persona 3. Your little cursor. It was the PSP version, and I hated it. Hated it so much, and I just kind of like rage quit. Is it an exclusive game? I think they have been mostly exclusive. Like Shin Megami Tensei. They're usually on Nintendo and Sony, though. I don't know if there's any of them on Xbox. But Persona's pretty good. They're just like anime-based games that are like full-on life simulator RPGs with fantasy aspects that also kind of play like a Pokemon game, but for adults. I feel like that's the best way to explain in Persona 5 Persona video games or Shin Megami Tensei. There's the 2 Persona 4 fighting games that are on Xbox. I actually didn't know they were on Xbox. That's actually interesting. But I guess other than those 2, I know they're on PC now. A few of them are anyway. Well, specifically Persona 4 Gold is. You don't really have Switch games? You still enjoy it? Yeah, I like the Switch. I feel like a lot of games are overpriced, honestly. But I mean, it's kind of how it works out with video games than the years we live in now. Actually, we're probably already starting off at a good spot. don't know about it. I feel like we're gonna get right into the fray right off the bat. I don't know how to feel about it. Everything is on PC if you wait long enough and look long enough. Yeah, but sometimes they're wonky. The thing about a lot of PC games, like if they were like fan-made ports, I'd usually get really salty towards a lot of them. Gosh, what's a good example? I played a... Gosh, I really can't think of a good example right now. I know it was a Final Fantasy game, that's why it's killing me in my brain. It might have been Final Fantasy 7, no it was 6, I remember now it's coming to me. It was a fan-ported Final Fantasy 6 game though. And when I got to the end of the game, I was already like, god damn, I don't know, at least, had to have been at least over 60, I don't know. But it had to have been at least over 60. Man, we just started. And, yeah, not even getting to finish the game. I got that far and the game glitched out on me. It had a, weird save corrupt. Was that you, Tim? Because that legitimately hurt my shield. It's not a cool thing. Have you ever played Minecraft? Yeah, I had Minecraft on PlayStation 4, and, I actually gave it to my girlfriend. I do have it on Switch, though. You gotta remember friendly fire is a thing on here, though. You can even kill yourself if you're not careful. I love the float, but I'm gonna run with the teleportation for now. Tim the team killer. It's cool, Tim. Just remember, always watch out. Friendly fire is definitely a thing in this game. Unfortunately. And poison, that's a hard one. Like, it legit, like, will eat your, here's a belt. Do you need it? No, you get a better belt. Nope, this is a good belt for you. Yeah, poison will kill you dead, though. That's what I was getting at. I couldn't get it out. Takes away your shield, your health, and your speed all at the exact same time. Come on, at least a pair of shitty boots. We even found like a basic boot. Boots? I think that is a good belt that I could use, but that is too far away. Come on, boots. Probably a trap to go that way. That looks to be the way the game's going, though, so... Mega stuffed Oreos are pretty tasty. What is a mega stuffed Oreo? Boots! Sadly, I have no milk. Is it weird that I'm one of those people who just cannot sit and drink milk? It's not like an issue of like allergies or anything major. Like I just don't enjoy it for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Because even I don't know. But I hate that it just switched through all three of those. But I do want to run that instead. I'm gonna switch to the fire. Just, it plays out a lot better with running stone. If I find a better toxic though, I will switch, to be honest with you. To shit talk it so much, it has become, I mean, it's OP. You can't not run it a little bit. It's the next level of devil stuffed. And never thought that I would live my life to see the day where there was levels of Oreos. Oh. You just think you're Oreo and you ever mega stuffed? Yeah. I know a guy who's got the hookup. Works at CVS behind the counter. Mega. Man, our teammates like way the heck up there. 21 people left. Wind? I'm not even running wind, but I'm gonna. Oh god, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Now there's the epic toxic in front of me. Tim, do you have an epic? That's what I hate about toxic. That's why I talk shit about it. It's too OP. You not trying to fight 3 at once. The evolution of Oreos over the years. Yeah, they used to have those Cakester things. I actually didn't know they stopped selling those until I watched the Mashed video the other day. I know my craziest Oreo story. I one time had a bunch of birthday cake Oreos that I dismantled and took the cream filling out of all of them. And I made a quad stuffed. It had like, they were already double stuffed birthday cake Oreos. And I made a quad stuffed. That's my crazy Oreo story. People that fucking chase people, I swear. There's a whole map of people. Fought somebody else, damn it. I'm coming, Tim! We got a bill, guys. I'm sorry. There's literally no way. It's way too spicy over there. I've got no shield and little health. 10 people left. They're lurking. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. Now that I get back in there. Shit. I gotta watch how it plays out. 4th place. Jesus. What the fuck is going on? A lot is going on, needless to say. Many heart attacks inside my body, for one. Gosh, I'm so close to the rank up on Stone Shaper. Noobs 88. The only one in your family that enjoys the cream more than the cookie. Really? Oh, the stuffings. You madman. I feel like I should have ixnayed on that epic wind and should have went for that that toxic at the end. I feel like it would have went better in my favor. Sometimes you just gotta know when to ixnay. You gotta know when to ixnay. Gotta play your strengths, man. Tim's not in the party and I gotta get out of here. None of you probably know that song. It's like an old country song. I don't even listen to country, but my grandparents grew up listening to like this old like trucker country music. Yeah, man, it's just like stuck in my head. Those weren't not the lyrics. I made those up, by the way. It's like I wish I knew who actually sang it. It's got like you know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, or something like that. Weird play at that. Ugh, I hate shoulder pain. Ugh. Kenny Rogers, that's it. Yeah, you're on the... Damn, you knew that right off the bat. Your mom loves it? Yeah, my mom loves it as well, Riz. I didn't expect you to know it though, Euthanasia. But, I mean, it is the world, so music gets around. I say it because of, like, the whole, like, New Zealand thing, but, again, it's the world and music gets around and no one was expecting. She sings it non-stop, honestly. Yeah, my mom likes it a lot too. Like I said, I grew up with my grandparents. My grandparents had it on a record. And they'd play it on the old turntable. And, yeah, I heard it a lot growing up. My mom loves it a lot as well. My mom loves country music. Especially like trucker country music. I say trucker because truckers listen to that type of country more than most people I've seen, to be honest with you. Don't laugh out on the road, though, you know? It's a gamble. Has the whole album, too? You have a movie with them in it. And the song is part of it. That's cool. I didn't even know he was in a movie. Also don't know a lot about Kenny Rogers either, so there's that. I did know a Kenny Rogers once, but he was very not famous to the fullest of extent. Where are my teammates? That way. No, there's not a lot out here, Tim. Ooh. Get that flight rune when you can. Man, that scares the shit out of me every time. Never fails. Okay, need a belt and a better pair of boots, and then I'm pretty much set for the game. Shitty belt, but it's a belt. Deep fried sausages and pepper crumbed home fries. That sounds really good. It was the fastest feed you've eaten in a while. It sounds really good. I'd eat it quick too. Especially if I was hungry. Damn. Got that better belt. Now I just need some boots. Also, Tim, here's a, it's not the best belt, but it's a belt. Need some boots. Boys got me over there. Thank you so much. Pretty set up now. Yeah, just survive. Maybe find a better flot rune. If I can. This one's okay. Not the best. Not the worst. What I will be having tonight for my din-din. Actually, I don't know. I'm in a debate. I have some leftover pizza and some mozzarella sticks. But I'm in a debate other than that. Like a big debate. I need some veggies, and I thought about maybe some fries. Or, not fries, sorry. I looked down and saw your fries. Time to chop some cones and make a cup of relax. What's a cup of relax and chopping stones? Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think I got anything out of that, but that's okay. Again! How the fuck am I the one that gets singled out? Happens every time. Yes, random bystanders trying to defend and kill each other over my random body that I have nothing left to offer for either of you. Yeah, fuck it. Told you. You got nothing from me. This person's running around with not a rune. Is there a perk for this? Oh, it'd be like that a lot for me, Rez, on here. For like the worst reasons ever. Let's straight up get, like, scoped the fuck out. That's mostly why I try to play the back and then work my way toward the center the closer the game gets to the end. I was trying to do that this time around, but ran into quite the crowd. I don't even think I did any damage this time around. I didn't do good. That's for sure. I don't think I did any damage, if I'm being honest. I was mostly trying to survive for a little bit. They're going up against 3 fucking people. At least I know I'm not the only one shit like this happens to. What got them was no runes. I had no way to escape. I told you, I didn't do shit that round. That was a horrible one for me. I was just trying to get geared up and then dead. Okay. I'm just gonna play a few more. Probably gonna stop after I get the Stone Shaper ranked up a little bit more. This shoulder pains. It's really killed me, to be honest with you. Not in there again. Pull a muscle or something recently? I think I got a pinched nerve in my shoulder, around the shoulder blade. I don't really know. I did something. The last 3 days, I've had the worst shoulder pain. I know, like, hearing like somebody stream talk about shoulder pain doesn't sound like a real thing, but my god, it is a thing. It sucks. What really sucks is my job. It's like physical labor, so I haven't really had a chance to like rest and let the muscles rest. I just go back in every day and have to work, and yeah, the whole works there. Oh man. I think so, yeah. It's basically kind of like getting a bruise, you know? Basically. They fade over time. What I think I did was like at work, I was already like feeling a little stiff that day, and I went ahead and just like did something. I should have waited for the person that helps me out to help me out with like moving this giant pole. It's like 100 to 150 pound pole I was moving around, and like I said, I should have waited, and I just did it myself instead of waiting for somebody else, and it has just been, it's messed my shoulder up. But yeah, I think it's just a pinched nerve though. It's definitely gotten a little bit better as the days have gone on. Yesterday was much more unbearable than today, but it has been Lalafell man strong. It's not that bad. I mean, 100 pounds, definitely not too bad. Believe me, I gotta move around and do heavier stuff all the time. Like, it's just part of my job. It's a lot of heavy lifting and stuff like that. Kind of, it's, you know, like I said, it comes with the territory of physical labor. It's weird how this, like, suit comes with, like, sounds. I don't know how I feel about that. Not a lot of places to spawn this time around. Definitely gonna be in the fray as soon as we start. Just the epic, so we can get up there and grab it. Boots. No, it's good boots. Just need a good build, and I'm set. Every time. Straight up chase me. I already hear him. Don't run that way, Tim. Evade! Flee! Told you I'm being chased. I really do not get it. It's not sometimes for some people, it's every time for me. Okay, I see you, Tim. Let's just get out of the... Oh, shit. Stay alive and I'll come back for you. The storm's closing. And as the storm... Oh, god damn it. This is my nightmare. I need a better belt. If I gotta run it solo. I gotta be better equipped. Okay. 23 people left. What do I think the least amount of people are? Here, maybe. Hard, maybe. Couldn't hook me up with a belt, could you, game? Whoa, jeepers. Ah, damn it. Double damn it. Triple damn it. Hard triple damn it. Very rarely seen, but sometimes happen. Still no belt. Even a slightly better belt would be okay. The game's trolling me. Oh my god, still no belt? Not really bothered by that. Just waiting till we can jump into that next match. Yeah, sorry. I really do try to get over there when I can. Like, if the fray gets too hardcore, I know I'm gonna die, so I try to, like, wait it off, especially if, like, if you've already, like, gone into, like, orb mode, so to speak. I try to, like, wait it off for a tad bit. Because if I can, sometimes they'll, like, leave. And, I can, like, make my way back and help out. And be a better help or of assistance in some kind of way. Best I can, but... like the last time, sometimes they literally just lurk. And go straight for the kill. Still not a better belt, so... I don't know if I'll actually get a win this time around either. I'm gonna be very weak compared to a lot of people at the end of this. Again, at this point, I'm starting to feel like the game's trolling me. Everything but a belt, which is incredibly tiresomely needful to, like, finish this well. Oh, man. Boots. Ah! Yeah, there's actually some really good people that play the game. I'll admit to that, for sure. It's also some really lucky people. Half of this game is definitely luck. Like, if you don't get good drops, I mean, that's a good thing. Like me right now, literally, I'm in some need of a new belt because I will die, for sure. Like, one strong, like, I can't get hit with the Toxic Cloud. Toxic Cloud, that'll be half my health. And then some. And I'm being chased again. Oh, sweet jeepers, a belt. Sure, it's not the best belt, but damn it, it's a belt that I got. $14 people left. Just trying to build up my shield the best I can. It's like the final stretch of the battles. Shit's about to get spicy. Trying to eyeball my destination to go for here in a little bit. Most of the battle's happening right there in the center where it's gonna go to. $11 people left. There's one whole squad that just went down. Seven people left. Oh, third place. Damn it. Damn. Builds, boots, and immunity. Yeah, purely on luck, no doubt. Oh, man. What a match. Third place. About 1,200 to the next rank of Stone Shaper. I am going to take a very quick restroom break, and when I come back, we'll jump right back into this. Give me a quick moment. I mean, I have a crafterman auto. It just, I don't really craft in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a hard thing for me to do, honestly. I don't get excited. I'll just say that when I do it. I don't even know if I'll ever do the Dwarf Beast Drop quest. I'm sorry about that one. There's some I'll say I'll get around to, but that's one I don't know if I will. I really can't get into crafting in the game. Would have been in the response I would have used the one you put on Discord. I don't know. Debatable. It's usually a mood thing. Don't get me wrong, you know, I drink obviously, but I don't make that big of a deal out of it though. I mean, sure you see it, but it's definitely at not only and also at appropriate times as well. I was a very wild teenager and made a lot of mistakes, so I try to be responsible as I can. Which I promote, honestly. If you're gonna drink, do it responsibly. It's the only way to do it. believe me, it's not worth it. I had a DUI when I was 19 years old. It cost me like $3,000 and I lost my license for like 2 years. There's nothing wrong with drinking, you know, it's definitely, do it responsibly, of course. See if I can make it. I'm trying not to be too far away, but trying to get to a point where we can all have like an equal divide on like gear that we pick up here. Need a belt, and I'll be decent for a little bit. Sweet. Decent for a little bit. So how far into Monster Hunter World did you make it, Minato? You be vague as far as spoilers go. And can anybody tell me what the story's actually like? Stacy was actually telling me earlier, there's not like a whole lot of story to it. It's mostly just Monster Hunter fights and I mean, she said there was a little story there, so don't think she said there was just completely none. She said there was a little story to it, but not a lot of story and a lot of crafting and monster fights. You did the first mission, that was it? Really? No, jeepers. Well, at least, you know, if we did play it together, neither of us would know what the hell was going on, so there'd be no hard feelings. So, out of curiosity, what kept you from playing it? Was it just like you didn't like the game, or was it just like the timing of the game not working out for you well, and maybe you didn't have other people, or maybe you didn't want to run it alone? I know Rez was saying it actually takes a little bit of skill to run the game. Was it bad you find games like that only fun with friends? Okay, that's cool. Well, hopefully you can get in on it with me. So how does it go? Like, let's say, for some reason something happens, and one of us can't run something. And you know, just one random night. Where, like, let's say I was streaming it, and maybe you were doing something tiresomely important that you actually couldn't stream it that night. And you know, I actually did have to go through with it, playing some of the game because stream purposes. And let's say something happened, but later on, would I actually be able to help you do it? So you could get, like, caught up a little bit more? Or is it just, like, the end of it? Like, I can't go back and do it, and you gotta do it by yourself? I'm just trying to get, like, a big common, like, ground on the game before I even try to start playing it. "25 people left." Okay, Tim, be wary. We're at that point where there's about to be a lot of people pouring in here. It's about to really get... As I said, here we go. They're already starting. Flee! I'd get out of there, Tim. I know we had a teammate back there. All I'm saying is, right now is the best time to just... We need to survive. I literally got hit by 3 people already. I'm sure you got a little hit there too. Let's make it to the end. They're probably chasing us, by the way, so... You need these boots, Tim. I know, they're not the best boots, but you need at least the most common boots. You got none. That's how you get mats to make your gear. Yeah, you can help people? That's really good. There's like a lot of quests you get, and you can do any of them again. Well, that's really, really cool. And yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of crafting in the game as well. Jesus Christ. There we go. Get to a safe spot, Tim. I'll be back. Stay safe. Stay out in the open the best you can as well. I gotta find this person. There's more than one. Holy fuck, how? I literally had multiple teams on me. Why am I such a target to people? I don't get that. Ugh. Horrible game. Horrible. Next game, hopefully, if all goes well, should do the trick. Should be able to get the next rank up there. Hater's gonna hate. I don't know if that counts as a hater. I just feel like my character, for some reason, is just like a fucking target above his head. Also, don't see how this keeps happening. I mean, I know you wasn't ready, but that's just the thing. Just because I hit ready shouldn't like force me into the game by myself. I really don't get that. The movement still unknown to attack, I guess. I think what they see is like somebody running alone. When you see somebody running alone, it looks like an easy target to take out, especially if you're running with other people. I think there's a glitch going on with the electric tonight. Like, legit. A lot of people are playing electricity. I think there's a legit glitch. Like, if you play, like, if you're next to somebody running an electric gauntlet, this is all you fucking hear. There's a definite 100% glitch going on with electric right now. And people are playing the fuck out of it because of that. Like, legit. Every time I've started the game around somebody with an electric gauntlet, this is all I hear. Not the wind sounds in the background, if you can ignore them. Two people with electric gauntlets. There's a huge glitch going on with, like, electric right now. And people are, like, running the fuck out of it. I don't know what it even is, but it must be broken tonight or something. I'm guessing they did a small, like, patch update, and somebody noticed it, and electric is getting, like, a massive, like, a spike in attack, maybe, but I don't know. Like, it's been one of the most least ran classes, and tonight, loads of people are running it, and it is very, very good. Alright, see what we can find. You know, now I'm thinking about it. I like the fire, but I'd rather have the wind. That rapid fire, it's really good to have in a lot of different spots. So I'm gonna backtrack on that one. Euthanasia. Hey, thank you so much for hitting up, I'm only doing it because it's epic. Hitting up Twitch. I really appreciate that. It's that bug we ran into yesterday. Really? I bet it is, honestly. A bunch of people, like, trying to glitch people out from picking up items along the way. I guarantee it. But yeah, electric has picked up today. Like, so many people are running electric. It's actually being OP today as well. Not just mentioning the things that it was doing yesterday with, like, not letting us pick up items. It's legit, straight up OP tonight. That shit's, like, legitimately destroying. Chomping. I'm talking straight up chompers from fucking The Land Before Tom, you know what I'm saying? What's that guy doing? Was it chompers from Land Before Tom? No, I'm thinking about it, I can't remember. All I remember is this song is Friends for Dinner. I'm talking about friends for dinner. Gonna have a couple of these and a couple of those with my friends. That's really all I remember. Was it Chompers though? Man, that's the name. Little baby T-Rex. Was it Chompers? Wasn't it Chompers? Was it or wasn't it Chompers? Somebody Google that for me. I can't Google it right now. Friends for Dinner sounds gruesome. It was supposed to, which was kind of like the hint of the Nandies for you. The Nandies were weird as fuck. The shit that got through, like, censor ratings was insane. I don't know how the hell still a lot of the shit I know a lot of us watched it throughout the Nandies was just okay. The worst part was a bunch of parents that was watching shit with us. Just random parent in the background snapping. The Nandies was an amazing fever dream. It was something. Let me tell you. There's a lot, like I said, that I don't know how the hell they got away with. A lot of shit that it just continuously got away with over and over. In just the faction of that's just how it is. A lot of cartoons we grew up with, for sure. I mean, damn. I know a lot of shit that there's like, yeah, kids don't know what it even means. We'll put it in there. Which is a messed up way to look at things, but I feel like that's why millennials have, like, stretched out things so far in our lifetime of looking at things the way we do. 19 people left. Need a pair of better boots, but the ones I got, yeah, not too bad, I guess. I can rock it for a little bit. I definitely saw some people around here, so be careful. I still see them. Heard a something up here. Oh, huh. Not a good spot. Looked like a good spot till I was here. What happened to the kid who voiced Ducky? That is very depressing also. It was Chomper. But yeah, that's very true. The Ducky thing. Again, the 90s were savage. Did any of you watch Malo and Otis? You don't even want to know the full story behind that. Malo and Otis was fucked up. Especially if you're an animal lover. Like the good kind. Non-people left. 8 people left. Seven people left. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Probably 4th place again. What a match. Yeah, 4th place. What a match. It gets really fucking hectic there at the end. Yes! Rank 12. But, with that, it's a little early to not actually, gotta wake up pretty early tomorrow. I gotta go pay bills. I gotta do a lot of stuff tomorrow before work. So, without a doubt, I am getting out of here tonight, everybody. I do thank you all for watching and everything, and Tim, thank you so much for jumping in here. I know we had some crazy spicy games, but I do have to go, unfortunately. I do really appreciate it. And hey, if you haven't hit up the Facebook, please do. I really would love to have that. And you have a good night as well, Minato, and everybody else watching. And I'm glad you had some fun, Tim. But please hit up the Facebook. Minato shared a link earlier. If you have a Facebook, just look up Tonberry Disciple. I'm literally the only one. I'm like 3 followers away now, I think, and I can reach the goal of being at the next footstep in the door to being a partner over on Facebook for like creating content for people to watch. As a lot of you know, I stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the exact same time. And I've already been a partner on YouTube for a while and Twitch for a little bit, and I would really like to get to that point in Facebook as well, to be also a partner over on Facebook. So thank you all so much, and again, Minato, thank you again for sharing that link earlier, and you take care as well, Tim. It's the one and only Tonberry Disciple. Truthfully, it really is. I'm on all social media, so pretty easy to find. So please follow on Facebook if you haven't already. I actually have loads of memes you can look at, share some pretty content, and some really cool videos along the way, not to mention even the live streams if you don't like being on Twitch or YouTube. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. Again, thank you all so much, and good night to you as well, Rez. And again, thank you again, Tim, for just jumping in tonight. And Rez and Minato, thank you both so much for, you know, jumping in as well. Everybody else that was watching, hopefully you all have a great night. But I do hope you can catch me next time. Again, you know, upcoming things we have. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming. The night after that, I'm not streaming. Sunday night could be something different. It's either Spellbreak or Monster Hunter World. We're going to see. It's a mood thing. I'm going to say Spellbreak now, but it could be Monster Hunter World. Same with Monday. Tuesday will be 100% Final Fantasy XIV, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week will be Persona 4. Hopefully you can catch that, and I would really love it if you could. It'd be super awesome, and I'd love to have every single one of you there. The only disciple of Tonberry's. That's questionable, but I am the only Tonberry disciple. And thank you all to all the Patreon support, past, present, and hopefully somebody in the future. If you want to jump on Patreon, just follow the link over on YouTube. But for now, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. Have a great night, and good night to all of you. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.